Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This will be my last round of questions. I've got to go somewhere else. So, but it's very interesting. I'm interested to know what Mr. Gill and Mr. O would do with these numbers that you get. I mean, how would you use those numbers to help you better understand if Hispanics were being discriminated against or not? Because unless you really read the whole job application and had, you wouldn't really understand how those numbers related.
First of all, we need to know exactly how many SES positions are vacant, and we need to know what are the efforts of the agencies as recruitment is concerned. But then we need to know how many, or who are the people who are applying for these SES positions. Are Hispanics actually applying for these positions and are not being selected on a consistent basis? If that's the case, then we can have an argument that either we are not prepared to compete for those positions or there is a discriminatory practice. Now, if we are not present when those evaluations are made at the panel level, then we don't even know why is it that this particular applicant were not selected.
And Mr. Gill, with Haku, you have an intern program that I guess you've got some agreements with the government, or this is something that you offer Hispanic students to go into this internship, correct?
Correct. Those are public through RFP process with federal agencies that they set up their own individual requirements, and then they put it out in the Federal Register for associations or companies or individuals to compete for.
Do you have any problem with those numbers?
In regards to specifically, sir?
Is it enough? I mean, you've got, I think you said 4.8 million students, and I don't know how many offered these internships.
We place approximately 620-25 students per year. We have every summer, for example, sir, nearly 2,000 eligible applicants. Those are individuals that have over 3.0 and above, and over a multitude of different disciplines that would be perfect candidates for not only for the public sector but for the private sector. So what we do is to open doors of opportunity and for allow these students to get valuable work experience.
Who controls those numbers, though, is what I'm asking, I guess.
It becomes straight from the federal agencies. They provide us with their interests and their specific requirements for they're looking for X, Y, or Z individual in Washington, D.C., or it can be Alaska, or it can be Forest Service in Provo, Utah, and they let us know the type of individual they're looking for. We then facilitate those individuals.
And I'm assuming that the historical black colleges and universities have these same opportunities with the federal program.
That's correct.
Also,
that's correct. It's Native American, African American, minority. It's quantified in many federal agencies as minority serving programs.